Hello and welcome to another edition of Autocar India Quick News, your weekly roundup of everything new in the automotive industry. Mahindra has launched the XEV 9S 3-row SUV with introductory prices starting at Rs 19.95 lakh rupees for the entry-level Pack 1 above variant. Interestingly, prices for the XEV 9S start at 1.95 lakh lower than those of the XEV 9e, and both models are based on the Inglo platform. In terms of design, the 3-row EV features a closed-off grille, connecting daytime running lamps, triangular LED headlamps and a long bonnet, giving it a chunky front profile. A long wheelbase of 2762 mm and ample overhangs of 915 mm at the front and 1099 mm at the rear help maximize cabin and luggage space and give the SUV a balanced stance. The rear is simple and upright with smoked LED tail lamps and a redesigned bumper. In terms of size, the XEV 9S is slightly larger than the XEV 9e with a longer wheelbase that improves interior space. Ground clearance stands at 219 mm and is SUV appropriate, as is the 1745 mm of height. With the third row folded down, Mahindra says there is 500 litres worth of boot space and the front can hold up to 150 litres of luggage as well. On the inside, the cabin features a triple screen layout similar to that of other born electric Mahindra models, with a digital instrument cluster and infotainment screen seamlessly spanning the dashboard. And higher variants also get an augmented reality head-up display as well. All variants get sliding and reclining second row seats, the 3-screen setup, an openable panoramic sunroof and the frunk. Higher trims even come with a Boss mode to adjust the front seats along with the bring your own device feature and other connected car tech. The electric SUV comes with an ADAS suite, auto parking capabilities and drowsiness detector on top trims, a Harman Kardon sound system, multicolor ambient lighting, dual zone climate control and leatherette seat upholstery are included too. Mahindra offers 3 battery pack options on the XEV 9S, all supporting DC fast charging at speeds between 140 to 180 kilowatts. The entry-level Pack 1 above variant comes with 59 kWh and 79 kWh options, both driving the rear wheels. The XEV 9S Pack 1 above with the 79 kWh battery is priced at 21.95 lakh rupees. The ARAI rated range is up to 521 kilometers for the base spec XEV 9S with the 59 kWh battery and up to 679 kilometers for the 79 kWh variants. The mid-spec Pack 2 above trim gets a new 70 kWh battery pack powering a 245 horsepower motor with an ARAI rated range of up to 600 kilometers, and it is priced at 24.4 lakh rupees, while the 79 kWh version is 25.45 lakh rupees. The top spec XEV 9S Pack 3 and Pack 3 above are only available with the 79 kWh battery pack and are priced at 27.35 lakh and 29.45 lakh rupees respectively. The XEV 9S is the first mass market 3-row electric SUV, so it won't really face any direct competition, at least initially, but the XEV 9S's prices do overlap those of the Tata Harrier EV.
What Mahindra also launched along with the XEV 9S is the BE6 Fomula E Edition, which gets a few cosmetic changes and additional features over the standard model. It is available in 2 variants, the FE2 priced at 23.69 lakh rupees and the FE3 priced at 24.49 lakh rupees. Bookings for the BE6 Fomula E open on 14 January 2026 and deliveries are scheduled to start 14th of February 2026.
The BE6 Fomula E Edition has been showcased in 4 colors: Tango Red, Stealth Black, Firestorm Orange and Everest White, which are available with the standard BE6 as well. However, it features a few design changes that set it apart. The front and rear get new, more aggressive looking bumpers with a 4 bash plate finished in silver. Other elements unique to this special edition are circular headlights, contrasting grey and black body cladding that runs from the front to the rear bumpers, and decals on the front quarter panels along with a fixed glass roof. The FE3 variant also gets exterior puddle lamps. The roof and bonnet also sport the brand's Fomula E-inspired 12-stripe graphic, representing the 12 years that the team has competed in the EV Racing Championship. While the BE6 Fomula E's lower spec FE2 variant has the same 19-inch wheels as the standard model, the FE3 gets 20-inch alloys. The special edition's rear also differs from the standard EV as the LED taillights do not stretch towards the direction of the bumpers, and there's a new Fomula E badge next to the BE6 one. The BE6 Fomula E's interior layout is identical to that of the standard EV, from the squarish 2-spoke steering wheel and the halo loop separating the driver and the front passenger, to the 12.3-inch screens for the touchscreen infotainment system and digital driver's display. However, the Fomula E Edition adds a Firestorm theme to the cabin, an FIA X Fomula E Edition plaque, Fomula E logos on the dashboard and seats, FIA branding on the seat belts, and other motorsport-related highlights and trimmings. Mahindra has also introduced Fomula E-inspired startup animations and synthesized engine sounds. In terms of features, the BE6 Fomula E gets everything seen on the top spec Pack 3 variant, including 2 wireless charging pads, a cooled armrest console, a 360-degree camera, ADAS tech, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, ambient lighting and Harman Kardon amongst others. The FE3 variant also adds adaptive suspension to the list. Like the standard higher spec BE6 variants, the Fomula E Edition comes with a 79 kWh battery pack that powers a rear-mounted 286 horsepower 380 Nm motor, has an ARAI range of 682 km. Tata Motors has revived the Sierra nameplate after more than 2 decades with the latest model priced from 11.49 lakh rupees. Sierra bookings opened on December 16th with deliveries set to begin on January the 15th. Tata officially revealed the production spec 2025 Sierra's exterior and interior last week, and now it has released the model's technical specifications as well. The Sierra petrol lineup comprises Tata's all-new 160 horsepower 255 Nm 1.5-litre 4-cylinder direct injection turbocharged unit paired to an Isin-sourced 6-speed automatic gearbox, along with its 106 horsepower 145 Nm naturally aspirated derivative mated to a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. The Sierra diesel uses a familiar 118 horsepower 1.5-litre engine and comes with a 6-speed manual and 6-speed automatic options. Underpinning the new SUV is the Argos architecture that is compatible with CNG and hybrid as well as both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive setups. As we had reported, Tata CNG and hybrid powertrains for select models, and the new Sierra might see them at a later stage. Currently, the Sierra does not offer an all-wheel drive system and is strictly front-wheel drive. We've seen the design and interior a while ago, and if you haven't already, then make sure you head to the video in the link above. Prices for all variants is expected to be unveiled in December, with the top spec accomplished plus trim expected to cost the rupees 20 lakh mark. The third-gen Honda Amaze has been awarded a 5-star safety rating by Bharat NCAP, becoming the second sedan to be tested by the Road Safety Organization. The Amaze has secured 5 stars in adult occupancy protection and 4 stars in child occupancy protection in B NCAP's crash tests. This rating is applicable for all 6 variants of the third-generation model, which is on sale alongside the previous second-gen Amaze. The Honda Amaze's 5-star AOP rating comes from the 28.33 out of 32 points that it scored. In the offset deformable barrier test, the Japanese compact sedan was awarded 14.33 points out of 16, offering adequate to good protection for the driver and good protection for the front passenger. In the side movable deformable barrier test, it scored 14 out of 16 points with marginal protection for the driver's chest area. B NCAP also rated the Amaze as OK in the side pole impact test. The Amaze scored 40.81 out of 49 points in child occupant protection, managing to get an impressive dynamic score of 23.81 out of 24, with just 0.19 points being deducted as the 18-month-old child dummy sustained minor injuries. The compact sedan received full marks for protecting the 3-year-old child dummy, and it also scored a full 12 out of 12 in child restraint installation, but 5 out of 13 in vehicle assessment. In terms of safety kit, all 6 third-gen Honda Amaze variants are equipped with 6 airbags, ISOFIX child seat anchors, ESC, ABS, rear parking sensors, and seatbelt reminders as standard. Mid-spec variants get a rear camera and blind spot monitoring too, while the top spec gets an ADAS suite. In June this year, the Maruti Suzuki Dzire became the first sedan to be crash tested by Bharat NCAP. The Honda Amaze rival also received a 5-star rating in adult occupant protection with an overall score that is 1.13 points higher at 29.46 out of 32. The more noticeable difference is in the compact sedan's child occupant protection scores, with the Dzire getting a 5-star rating with 41.57 points out of 49, while the Amaze just has a 4-star rating with 40.81 points. And now onto the world of two-wheelers. After introducing the updated Multistrada V2 and Panigale V2 recently, Ducati has launched the 2025 Streetfighter V2 in India. The Street Naked, based on the same platform as the Panigale V2, is available in 2 variants: the standard Streetfighter V2, priced at 17.5 lakh rupees, and the higher spec Streetfighter V2 S, priced at 19.49 lakh rupees. The Streetfighter V2 is powered by Ducati's new 890cc V-twin engine, producing 120 horsepower at 10,750 rpm and 93.3 Nm at 8,250 rpm.
While these figures represent a noticeable drop from the outgoing 955cc engine, the new unit weighs just 54.4 kgs, making it the lightest twin-cylinder engine Ducati has ever built.
Thanks to this, the standard Streetfighter V2 weighs 178 kgs without fuel, while the V2S is even lighter at 175 kgs dry, making it the lightest Streetfighter the brand has ever produced. The standard variant comes equipped with a full adjustable Marzocchi fork and KYB rear monoshock, whereas the V2S gets premium Öhlins hardware at both ends. A fully adjustable Nix 30 fork and a rear shock is also present. Both versions also feature a SAC steering damper and run Pirelli Diablo Rosso 4 tires with 120/70 up front and 190/55 at the rear. The Streetfighter V2 comes equipped with 6-axis IMU that enables a comprehensive electronic suite, It includes cornering ABS, traction control, wheelie control, engine brake control and bi-directional quick shifter as well. 4 riding modes between race, sport, road and wet are accessible via a 5-inch TFT console. The V2S additionally gets launch control and pit limiter as standard, while these features are optional on the base model. Though the Ducati Streetfighter V2 sits in the same category of bikes as the Kawasaki Z900 and Triumph C-Triple RS, it is considerably more expensive with its ex-showroom price starting at 17.5 lakh rupees. Hero has launched the Xtreme 160R 4V with cruise control as the top variant at a premium of 4,405 over the standard Xtreme 160R 4V. The new version retains the mechanical package of the standard bike powered by a 163.2cc single-cylinder engine, producing peak output figures of 16.9 horsepower at 8,500 rpm and 14.6 Nm at 6,500 rpm. What differentiates it is the features. This variant adds the ride-by-wire throttle system that enables cruise control, as we saw on the Xtreme 125R. The system also enables 3 riding modes between rain, road and sport that can be toggled via updated switchgear and new color LCD dash shared with the Xtreme 250R. Speaking of which, this new variant also gets a revised LED headlight inspired by the unit on the bigger Xtreme 250R. The 160R 4V with cruise control is available in 4 color schemes: dual tone bronze and black finish, dual tone forest green and neon green, and black with red highlights, along with the Combat Edition that gets a matte grey color exclusive to this variant. For roughly 4,500 rupees more than the standard variant, which has an ex-showroom price of 1.3 lakh rupees, the Xtreme 160R 4V with cruise control offers some segment-first features that warrant the additional premium. These also give it a slight edge over rivals such as the Apache RTR 164V and Bajaj Pulsar N160.
And that's a wrap for news this week. Make sure you're subscribed to the Autocar India channel, and if you haven't already, make sure to press the bell icon to never miss an update.